Hi, I'm Shelley Young, owner of the Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to cut a chicken. Now, I have some personal experience with this. My first restaurant job was at the Chicken Shack back in Fort Dodge, Iowa, and I cut lots and lots of chicken. What you really need is an ample sized cutting board and a good sharp knife. Make sure that your knife is really sharp or you're going to struggle with this. Because what happens in the first step here is somewhat natural, and that when I go to cut down the back, the knife will naturally gravitate towards one side or the other of the backbone. So I like to leave the tail on because it's easy to see. That will tell you how wide the backbone is just by looking at the tail. But I just take my knife and pull it down, and it'll naturally go down the side of the backbone. Then I take my chicken like so, and here's your breastbone right here. I'm going to cut right down the middle of that breastbone. Okay, now your backbone is on this side, and there's no backbone on this side. This is my breast, this is my wing, my leg, and my thigh. If I take the breast and the thigh and I just kind of push it together, you'll see a line form right here naturally. That's where you want to cut. Just go right in there. My wing, my breast, when I open this up, you'll see again there's a little line right here. What I want to do is I'm just kind of make a cut straight down, and what gets exposed is there's a joint right here. I'm going to cut right on the side of the joint, and that's going to remove the wing from the breast. So when we're separating our thigh and our leg, you can see a natural line right here as well. And I'm going to cut right along that. A great thing to do is once you hit bone, you can always just open up a little bit. I can see the joint is right there, and I'm just going to keep cutting just like so. Remember, unless you're removing the backbone, all you're really doing is separating the chicken at the joints. You're not cutting through any bone. Now we have the piece that still has the backbone in there. You can actually cut the backbone off if you like in one piece, or you can do it on each individual piece, or you can leave it there too. It has a beautiful flavor. I tend to leave it there, first of all because I like it and I think it tastes great. So I'm going to do the same thing again. Again, magic line right here. I'm just going to cut it right through. In this case I have to cut through that backbone, but otherwise that just divides really nicely. On the leg, or the wing and the breast, again I'm going to cut right here. And cut right through that. Do that little number if you like. Our leg and our thigh again, there's a little line right here, kind of a separation in color. I just cut right down. There, I missed a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just look it for my joint. There it is. And cut through. And that is how you cut a chicken.